10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, we are live. Hello everyone, and this is Michael Voss, the Dragon of the Southern Tier, here with you on another episode of No Soundbites Allowed. I'm happy to be with everybody, and I hope we're all going to have some fun today, because, well, there's interesting stories and dumb stories that we're going to cover during your lunch period here. We're going to have some fun with that. I'm going to start off with, first, I want to mention, if you haven't seen it, yesterday there were a couple of articles at the MVASS.com, the MVAS website, which are dealing with impeachment, talking about Representative Al Green, the complete failure to impeach President Trump, and the embarrassment of the Democratic Party in even proposing this and completely failing on it. But that being said, and do check that out, I also do want to mention very quickly that we do have our friends, of course, over at the Belmar and the Park Diner. Do check them out. Obviously, we support them all. We'll talk about that later. But I want to get into this. And I am going to go straight to the number one thing that really is just... I heard about this. I said, you got to be kidding me. This is stupid. And it is the fact that, quote, liberal paper straws don't work. Trump campaign starts selling plastic straws. That's coming directly from USA Today. It has been published at 10:30 a.m. on July 19th. That's today. And what? I mean, this is stupid. And I don't mean this from the point of view of President Trump, because it's marketing. You know, he's selling campaign stuff for the 2020 election. And that's perfectly fine. I'm good with that. But the fact that we're talking about straws just blows me away. Now, obviously, I have John the intern in here with me.
Hello.
And I want to hear what John the intern has to say about all this.
I think you summed it up perfectly. It's dumb. I don't know why people are being... It's just outrage culture at its finest. With people getting mad over just the smallest things.
Well, seriously. And folks, if you didn't understand, there is an outrage that is ongoing and it's starting to grow. You said it's on Twitter?
It is on Twitter. This is where I first saw the issue. It's going to blow up. I mean, they just went on sale today, and I'm sure it's going to blow up even more. People are going to be outraged that how dare Donald Trump, our president, sell straws.
Okay, let's get this straight, folks, okay? He's selling straws. Oh, my God. There are straws it's MAGA straws, okay? MAGA straws. Matter of fact, I got an image just for this, okay? There you go. The next progressive outrage, MAGA straws. Oh my God, 2020 will never survive. The world is going to end. The oceans will become nothing but straws. I mean, come on, let's get serious here. Is this the biggest thing that's on the mind of progressives? And I don't mean Democrats. Let's be clear. I'm not talking about Democrats. I'm talking about the fringe, liberal, progressive, out there, left fielders. We're talking about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. We're talking about Ilhan Omar. We're talking about Citizen Action. We're talking about progressive leaders of tomorrow, otherwise known as PLOT. We're talking about the fringe, the guys who are way out there. They're losing their minds over straws? Really? And it's not just here in the United States, because I was doing some research on this. And, you know, it's not just the United States, but it's also in England. According to the Guardian newspaper, this came out on May 22nd of this year, 2019. Plastic straws, cotton buds, and drink stirrers to be banned in England as of 2020, April 2020. And I got to say to you, it's really amazing to me that people are losing their minds about straws. And they're like, oh, we've got to get rid of, if we get rid of straws, the environment will be okay. Everyone will be fine. Everything will be safe. No, it won't. Guess what? if you don't get a single straw, if everyone buys every single straw that President Trump sells, or you don't, it's not going to change a bloody thing. Because 5 Asian countries dump more plastic into oceans than anyone else combined in the world. Okay? And you know where that article comes from and that headline comes from? Forbes magazine, back in April of 2018. This is old news. The plastic is not coming from America. The plastic is not coming from England. It's coming from 5 countries. It's coming from Vietnam, China, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Thailand. That's where I believe it's 3 major Asian rivers have 2/3 of all the, or approximately that, most of the waste and garbage that's floating into the Pacific Ocean and the world's oceans comes from 3 rivers in Asia. Mm-hmm. This is crazy, man.
It's just selective outrage, too. I mean, you're right. Don't they have anything better to do?
We had the minimum wage bill. By the way, I did an article on minimum wage and how much of a lie that is and how bad it is. And that'll be coming out a little bit later today. But yeah, there's the minimum wage that just got out there. Total outrage on that. There's the increase in the smoking age in New York State. There's outrage about that. There's there's the whole thing with the drone in Iran, and we're shooting down their drones, and they're trying to shoot our drones. There's international intrigue. There's the Middle East, always constantly trying to blow itself up. But people are losing their minds over a straw because it happens to come from Donald Trump.
I have no words. I really don't anymore. And just when you think, I thought it could get pretty bad with, selective outrage. I thought I'd seen it all. But then I saw the straws this morning.
This doesn't make sense to me. Look, if there's anyone out there, and we're doing this live. It's on Facebook during lunch. And Giovanni Scaringi's joined us. Hey, Dr. Scaringi, my good friend. And I heard you on the radio today. You sounded great. He is an excellent councilman and probably will be a great mayor, if not higher office soon.
But, hey, Gio.
And I'm listening to people, and I want to see people's comments on this. I really want to hear people tell me, are you personally outraged that President Trump, for his reelection, will have straws that emphasize or symbolize America being great? Is that an outrage to you? Is that going to let you not sleep at night? Is that a story that needs to be front and center on Twitter or social media? The news has to cover it. It should be on you'll probably be on MSNBC and the rest of them in CNN. Do you really care about that? Because I'm just amazed that it's even a story. I really am. This is stupid. But yet, it's in the news. It's trending right now. People are losing their minds about it. I can't stand it. It's stupid.
I'll say this. I'm definitely going to buy some straws when I get home.
You know
what? It worked on me. Good job on the marketing campaign.
Yeah. And by the way, the straws are about $1.50 a piece for 15 straws or something like that. It's just, I don't even have words for it. I really don't. But I wanted to start because if you needed a laugh for your lunch break, there you go. People are protesting straws for the 2020 election. I'm sure all of the Democratic nominees will certainly come out and say that they will never use a straw, and there'll be 20 pictures showing them all using straws, and it'll be just stupid. So I'm going to leave that where it is unless someone decides to comment on this, and I'm going to go on to the next thing, which is, far, far more interesting, I think. And let's talk a little bit about New York State decided in its incredible wisdom that we should ban smoking. In particular,